Manchester United keeper David de Gea produced a world-class save to deny Joel Matip as Liverpool were frustrated by Jose Mourinho's stubborn side at Anfield for the second successive season. Jurgen Klopp's side peppered the United goal with 19 shots, but a combination of outstanding goalkeeping by Spain keeper De Gea and the home team's poor finishing denied them a decisive moment. The Germans' men were in control of the game for long periods, but their profligacy in front of goal means they have now won just once in 8 games. United offered very little quality in attack, although De Gea's counterpart Simon Mignolet had to smartly parry Romelu Lukaku's fierce attempt before the interval. Liverpool dominated even more after halftime, but Emre Can wasted their best chance when he volleyed over the bar from 8 yards after being picked out by the impressive Joe Gomez. The point was enough to take United, with 9 clean sheets in their past 10 league games, to the top of the table, albeit for 2 hours. History repeats itself. It's almost a year to the day Liverpool and United played out a goalless and drab stalemate in the same stadium, with the hosts subdued by a vintage Mourinho masterclass in defensive organisation. "12 months on, this game was only marginally better, despite Liverpool taking the match to United with more urgency after the break than they mustered in 2016. This time the Spaniard produced a magnificent save with his foot to keep out Matip from close range on his way to his 18th Premier League clean sheet of 2017. This was only Liverpool's 3rd clean sheet in 13 games this season, but Mourinho will have been the happier manager at the final whistle. The visitors had just 38% of possession, a 3% improvement on their last visit, yet their dogged defensive display stopped Liverpool scoring for only the 2nd time this season in the Premier League. Lukaku fails big test. Lukaku started the day as the Premier League's leading scorer, yet, not for the first time, he failed to deliver against Liverpool. The powerful Belgian striker registered a shot on target, something he had not done in 5 of his past 7 meetings against the Reds, when his compatriot Mignolet beat away his stinging first half shot in front of the cup. He ended the match with 22 touches, which was reflective of his own subdued performance as well as the modest attacking ambition shown by his teammates as United's 6-match winning run came to an end. Main missed by Reds. Liverpool have now gone 7 matches without beating United in the Premier League and were predictably hampered by the absence of Sadio Mane. While Salah was impressive on the right wing, especially in the opening period, the Reds missed the Senegal forwards' pace, directness and finishing. Indeed, BBC Radio 5 Live summariser Danny Mills labelled the typical contest after the international break. If you have 7 days to work with your team, you can work on creativity, fluidity and attacking intent, said the former Manchester City defender. If you've got 2 days after an international break, then it's simply a case of getting solid as a unit. You're all weary, you've all been traveling, so you simply need to ensure you get defensively solid. Man of the match. David de Gea, Manchester United. It was a good performance, I thought worthy of 3 points. We were unlucky in at least 2, maybe 3 situations, of course the big chance when De Gea made the save. There were a lot of good individual performances. Even when the last few games for us were not perfect, we were clear and concentrated. I felt the referee should have given us a penalty. Then, maybe, it was a red card with the Lukaku and Lovren situation. Two situations, with different outcomes producing maybe a different result. We need to be creative and brave in a situation like we're in. We don't score easy goals anymore, so the biggest challenge is not to lose confidence, and we haven't. Klopp bosses Mourinho. The stats: Jose Mourinho has won only one of his 8 matches as a manager against Jurgen Klopp in all competitions. W1D4L3. Since Mourinho took charge of Manchester United last summer, these two clubs have won exactly same number of points in the Premier League, 89. Liverpool and United have drawn 3 consecutive league meetings for the first time since 1921. United have equalled their best points tally after the first 8 matches of the Premier League season, 20 points, which they achieved in 2011-12 and 1999-00. Since Klopp took charge, Liverpool have won the most points in matches between the Big Six in the Premier League, 37 points.